We got LR Hit and God Goku. Easy A finally. We're starting on stage 6. This is going to be like the best team to use, the fastest way to do it. I think this is a really solid team to be running. If you want to make some changes, just go Accelerated Battle. That's the category. Very easy, a lot of LRs. You have a ton of options here. So if you wanted to just use like this Hit and God Goku to do it, you can. I mean, they're an option. You're not going to run them in slot 1 or slot 2 or anything like that. Just put them in slot 3. Just only use them as a leader skill. They're the only LR that has that as a leader skill. Otherwise, you can run Physical Super Saiyan 2 into 3, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Golden Week last year. Hit is Accelerated Battle, Glorio's Accelerated Battle. Or you can do what I did and just run one of the 10th anniversary characters, and they are a Pure Saiyan's leader. And as you see, if we look at Accelerated Battle and Pure Saiyans, you have a lot of options, right? You have the UI is very good, all three of them. This guy, if you have him, is going to do a lot of damage, make it very fast. Tech Vegeta is going to live. This guy's going to do damage. Of course, again, 10th Annie. If you have Goku Frieza, that's another great option. Going to do a lot of damage really fast. And again, you just have a ton of options, and that's just Pure Saiyans. Now, of course, he has other leader skills like Fuse Fighter, some other options in here, and then of course Earth Protecting Hero. Or if you wanted to use the Vegeta, it's the same too, and then successors. So again, lots of great options here. Again, I just recommend running what I have. I think this is the fastest. So let's get into the stages. I chose 6 because I wanted to hit the 10-minute mark, and I think that they should do a decent amount of damage. So yeah, that's why I chose 6. And again, I've just been beating this pretty quickly. My units have just been doing a ton of damage, which I really like and appreciate, to be honest. Again, we're trying to hit the 10-minute mark, so I'm just throwing that out there. I'm gonna be yapping, and that's okay. But since we're here, we might as well go over the Easy 8 details, right? So, obviously, they're Easy 8 right now, because I'm doing the Easy A stage. They go up to 170% and 4 key on Accelerated Battle and Universal Survival Saga. They get 50% attack and defense on 12 key and a 70% chance to stun. They then get 50% attack and defense for 4 turns on 18 key with a 70% chance to stun. And then, for basic effects, they get 5 key, 200% attack and defense, 20% damage reduction. Oh, dude, I keep getting double leaders. It's kind of annoying, actually. 20% damage reduction. Um, Guaranteed to hit. Launches an initial with a great chance of coming super. 50% chance to dodge. When HP is 67% or more, 10% damage reduction. When attacking, you get 67% attack and defense. Disable guard. As first or second attacker, you get 6 key, 160% attack and defense. 16% chance to dodge and damage reduction. And then for every character received or evaded as first or second attacker, you get 20% attack up to 100. As the third attacker, you get 7 key, 170% attack, additional super, interruption action, and then for every attack performed as a third attacker, you get defense plus 20 up to 100. And then the active skill is 13% attack and defense in battle, and that's activated after 3 or more super attacks if HP is 76% or less. So overall, pretty good unit. They're not crazy, they're not busted, they're just a good unit. A floater, I would say. I mean, if you want to run them with hit, you can. They're actually probably pretty good with hit as a slot 2 character. But you would want to get them in slot 3 at least one rotation and try to get at least the 80% defense. Otherwise, I mean, they're not going to have as much defense. So, if possible and you can float them twice, I would recommend doing that too. And that defense is super important. And it's going to be imperative for survival sometimes, because if you don't dodge, you're going to have to rely on your defense and damage reduction. And how many times do you get that 18 key? Because you can get 2 of those 18 keys active at once. So it's pretty important to have that up at all times if you can manage that. But again, build recommendation, honestly, I gave mine crit. And you may be asking why? Because he doesn't have crit or super effective built into his kit. So I just gave my crit, made it so he does some damage along with being pretty decent defensively. You could give him full dodge too, but crit and additional is what I built mine. We can go into it after this is done. Sorry, I'm a little congested here. I'm sick and have allergies, or one or the other. I don't know. Most likely allergies. But sorry, that's beside the point. By the way, if this helped you out or you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, drop a sub to the channel. Trying to hit 1K, and I very much appreciate it. So thank you. We're here. This is what we're here for. I'm trying to hit the 1K on the channel, and I hope I can hit it decently soon. I think I want to start streaming, but I don't know if I can to even do that really without being monetized. So we're going for it. We're gonna just run Frieza in slot 1 just because he's gonna do his thing. We want him there to do all the damage that he possibly can. Again, here's one reason why Frieza's really good. You're gonna see right here once he attacks. Really bad orbs, by the way, but Frieza should handle this pretty well, unless he just loses me the fight here, which I don't expect. He dodged. Okay, nice. Nice. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Truly. He has a very fast super attack animation, and it's a guaranteed crit, and he does a lot of them, so he gets that damage out so fast. I can appreciate it. I can really appreciate it. And I mean it. I mean it. If we're looking at this. There we go. There we go. See? They're going crazy right now. And that's what we like to see. Oh. There we go. Stage 9. See, we're already on stage 10. This is one of the easiest LR EZAs ever. And I'm happy for it, man. I don't like the super hard ones. I like them to be somewhat challenging, but this is not challenging at all. Just gonna put him in slot 1 and let him work. That's the best way to do it. Let him work. You can't think of a better way. Because this is the best way. Oh, I'm tired too. It's a little late out. It is a little bit late. Let's see. We got the Z's up. Yeah. Dang, dude, I need to cut that. I need to stop doing that. It's just I can't breathe out my nose, so I'm like, again, I sound super crazy right now because of that. Can hardly breathe out of my nose at all. Oh, I did not. Look at these guys go, man. This is stage 10, easy peasy. This is, again, one of the best ones because it has so many characters on it. It just allows you to work. You get a lot of workability here. And I'm fine with that. Again, makes it faster. The faster you can get these out, the better, in my opinion. And that was very quick. 125 each time. We can check and see how my friends list is doing. What teams they're using. I'm kind of curious. I'm ranked 1, so we're not going to get a ton. Yeah, this is pretty similar. This is pretty similar. This is all Pure Saiyan teams, basically. Everybody's running Pure Saiyans. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. Just run a Pure Saiyan team. Don't do what this guy's doing. Even though these are the new characters, they don't do damage if they're not LRs. So you might as well just bring LRs. So I would recommend even full LRs. Even if you don't have a full team of accelerated battle, as long as every unit is an LR, it makes it much faster. And trust me, it is much faster because they actually don't do any damage. So since we're here, might as well collect our missions. Go in EZA the character. They're going to be right up here at the top. And I'll show you my build for them as well. AC boosted, training, of course, I could just give him all of these because I know they're not all gonna hit anyways. I'm not gonna get 5 off of that. So we can, yeah, I got 4. See what I mean? They don't ever give you all 5, so don't do that though. You might as well just use that at a good pace. Otherwise, you're gonna end up wasting Kai. So if you want to see my build, this is my build. Let's go to the hidden potential. And I'm not gonna switch it. I'm just gonna leave it as it is because I think it's fine. I don't have any qualms about my build. Again, I think it's fine. Could be better, yes, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna spend stones to change it. Something about what I would recommend is what I have going on. So again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, drop a sub. Try to hit 1K, and we're out.